Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 10 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to create the mantle with the fireplace. And as you can see, we also added some shelvings right here on the side. And that is looking good right there. It looks complete and I'm good with that. And then I noticed that I didn't include this to the extension. So I'm going to select this and put the base constraint to ground floor as well. So it's all the way down. So as you can see, it's now in the proper height and base constraint. Now, what I'm planning to do is I want to build the stairs. And then I'm going to add windows right here and also on this side. And then if we have time, we could create the laundry. And then we also have the powder room on this side as well. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to level 1. And then under architecture, we have stairs. So for now, I'm going to build the stairs from level 1 to level 2. So I'm just going to leave it on this desired number. And then we're going to create this one, an L shape. And then in terms of the way this one would look, I'm going to undo this because I want maybe at least 3 steps only. So I'm going to create 1, 2, 3. And then another, the rest will be here. There we go. So now we need to click on finish first so that we could notch it in place to the proper location. So I can use align as well, so that we could align it to the wall and right here. And then if you notice, we have it close up. So I'm going to change that. So I'm going to delete this railing right here. We don't need that, but we need to edit this now. So edit, we're going to duplicate stairs. And then we're going to make this one nice. I don't want any of those. I'm going to put in a mid support. The stringers, I don't want it close. I'm going to put it none. So all of this will be gone. So as you can see, this one will be gone. And then I don't want the riser as well. So we need to go, I think, right here. So riser, uncheck that, apply, and then OK. So now this is looking good. We can set up the way that we want to. I also don't like this railing. We could change this to maybe the glass bottom, but as you can see, it doesn't look nice enough. We could leave it this one for now, but as you can see, it lacks the other glass bottom there. So I'm going to delete this railing, and then instead we're going to edit this, and then we're going to add right support. Stringer. So we're going to leave the stringer there, but we're going to change that stringer. Instead of a stringer, we're going to make it as a glass. So we need to go right here, stringer. We can duplicate this, glass. We just need to let it know that it needs to be a glass, and then the material for sure, this will be glass. So little by little, we're making everything else nice. I'm going to use this, cast clear, apply OK. And then we need to change the total width to maybe 25 only, because that one, or 30. Let's make it 30, because that one is too much. And then here, the run and landing, we need to change this one to 600, I believe. And then let's see how it will react. So there you go. And then we're going to use that again. We're going to edit. And then this one should be, I think, 900. No, not 900. So I'm going to undo that. Total depth. There we go. So we use this one, total depth, to change the glass portion of this. And as you can see, it looks really nice. And then we could just add in more details later on. And then of course, we're going to change the materials as well. Because as you can see, there's no materials on the run. So here, profile, we need to change the materials right here, trend. So we're going to use a wood material for this one. So I'm going to use one of this, 28H. And we could see the changes now. And then for the mid support, so here, middle support, we could change the width and then the thickness of the landing. We could definitely do that, but this one is very important to change the material as well. So one of the metal materials, aluminum, I'm going to use that. And then there you go. We have set up a nice one. The main purpose now is to align it to the wall, because it will be mounted from the wall. And then we need to showcase that. And then see if everything else is good. So it's up to you if you're going to make this one thicker. We can definitely make it thicker. So for example, if you select this one and edit the stairs, go all the way right here, middle support, the thickness of the landing right here, you can set it. So right now it's 300. We could put it as maybe 2500, and you can see the difference. It will be all the way down. Let me do it again. Total depth, sorry. So landing, we're going to undo that. So 300, and then this one. Depth on run, and all those stuff. So actually, I'm just gonna leave it for now for that. I believe you can still do that, but not sure if this is the one that we need to change, because if I put it at 900, nothing is happening. So let's undo that. It's one of those materials that you're going to change. This is the middle support actually. Section, structure depth on a run. So depth and then width 900. So now it's the total depth now here. So we can just undo that. Oh, I know now this one right here. Same as run. So if we uncheck this, same as run, we'll be able to give, so there you go. Thread thickness, even the material. So you can change this one, the thickness, for example, 900. There we go. So you can change this by just unchecking that part. So as you can see, it could be thicker, but it doesn't look good. So I'm just going to undo that part and just leave this one like that. And with this, you have something really nice already. So now what I want to do is to add windows on both sides of this. Let's go to level 1. I'm going to use curtain wall system. So here I'm going to select curtain wall, and then we need to add it in the midpoint, but space bar so that it goes from the inner side. I'm just going to add it there, and then I'm going to go to modify, cut, then cut it there. So cut geometry on that. Of course, it's not going to be all the way down. I'm going to estimate the height right here, and I think that's perfect height. So I'm going to copy the way that is, so make it -550. So that is perfect enough. And then if we go to level 1, we're going to just CS on that so that it registered the height and all those parameters that was set already. And then here, space bar, and then there you go. And then click on cut geometry and then select that one. So as you can see, we don't need to adjust anything else. That is good right there. So that is created, and then I want to just at least clean this up or finish this up. I want to add just a sink, and then in the toilet. So load family, go back to the main, plumbing fixtures, architecture, fixtures, and then water closet, and then we're gonna use this. open, and then CM. Then let's add it onto this side, because we're going to have the sink here. So let's load in the sink. Go back and then go to sink again. Let's put this square vanity and then CM, and then let's add it on this side. I'm gonna create a casing for this. I'm just gonna make it simple by just creating a model in place, generic model, and then creating this extrusion. And of course we need to change the material. I'm going to make this one a wood material. Click apply, okay, and then here let's add this one. And then click finish. I want to click finish again so that we could see it a lot better. If we add this section right here, double click that, and then we could just put it to the proper height. So it's just going to be a big block, but that's good though. And then maybe another block right here. We're gonna add another block on this face right here. So maybe we could just copy this. So we need to edit in place, copy. I want another one of this, glue. So CS, click finish, and then pull it up. So it's like it's shelving. I want to put it one right here because the door casing is there. Click finish again so that we could move this one right in the middle. So that's the sink there. And then we have another casing here and everything is floating. So that's fine. I like the way that looks. And then after that, what I'm going to do is to maybe add a mirror here and make this all this wall to be a different wall. So a different wall here, and then we have a window here, and then we could place some lights around here so it will look really good. But before that, we need to go back to level 1 because we need to void this. We need to create a void for this area right here. So create void extrusion, and then we just need to create the void for this area. Click finish, go to section to see it much better, all the way in here, and then just enough, and then cut it, and then click finish. Let's see what's going on. void form family do not cut anything will be deleted. So delete that, and then we need to do it again. Edit in place, and then go to level 1 again, and then we need to create a void extrusion, but we need to set it. I'm gonna set it, pick a plane, and then I'm going to select this plane. So after that, create that form again. You want to make sure that you're just a little bit over so that everything is gonna show. So select that section, make sure this one is over here and then a little bit below, and then now cut and then click finish. Now it will be showing, so that's perfect right there. Go back to section. Like I said, I want all of this. I'm going to add a different background, so we could do. So now let's just add. So basically we need to just select this again, and then edit in place, create extrusion, pick a plane, and then I'm going to select this wall right here. Thickness will be 5 because it's just a background, and I want one of those stone material, but if we already have it, we could just duplicate it. So I'm going to use this. We could basically, instead of this one, we could just click on a paint. So it's another way. So instead of this one, I'm going to add mirror. And then in that mirror, I'm going to make it really nice. Good enough size. And then we could actually just add in some lights around here and then below here. So 2 of them. So that's perfect right there. And then now still we're here. I'm going to click paint, and then I'm going to use one of these materials right here. I'm going to use this one and then select that one, and then create again an extrusion, pick a plane. We're going to select this wall, and instead of here this one, luminance, press OK, and then add it here below on this 2, and then change the thickness to 5. Click finish on that. So that's added there, and then we could do is a sweep. So pick path. I'm gonna select this path right here. Click finish, go to 3D, and then here we could just create this one. Edit profile. I think that's good enough there. We could give it some space there, and then another luminance, and then click finish, and then finish. So now our model looks like this, and that looks good. So thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.